We are under a weather alert on this Tuesday morning, so what does that mean for us later in the day today, Alan?
Well, you know, the storms that kept many of us awake, at least on this morning show last night, and probably prevented you from watching your TV or going to bed. Similar repeat performance of that expected today. Some monsoon-driven thunderstorms, lots of moisture available in the atmosphere. That'll trigger some heavy rain potentially out across parts of northern Colorado. And it does extend south here into parts of Teller County and El Paso counties. These areas under flood watches beginning at noon. Those watches go all the way until 10 o'clock tonight. Now, most of the storms today will trigger some heavy rain, but could also produce some locally heavy gusty winds as well as some hail, maybe as big as 1.5 inches in diameter, but not a huge severe weather threat, not necessarily widespread. This is a level 1 risk, but still, like last night, you could see a lot of hail being generated from some of these slow moving storms. It's something we just want you to be aware of as the storms begin to develop by this afternoon. Here's a look at those current temperatures. If you're just waking up with us here on News 5 today, we want to say happy Tuesday morning to you. 59 degrees in downtown, 61 in Manitou, where we're drying out after last night's torrential downpours. 55 in Cascade, 53 in Woodland Park, 62 at the Springs Airport, upper 60s from Pueblo out east towards La Junta, Lamar, and Eads. Big dome of high pressure has now shifted east to open up the door for that monsoon flow. And the word monsoon refers to a seasonal shift in the wind. Typically this time of the year from July through August, we get that wind coming out of the south or southeast or sometimes southwest, and that taps into moisture from areas around the northern plateaus of Mexico, as well as the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of California, and eastern Pacific, and that helps to enhance the potential for heavy rain here in southern Colorado. That's exactly the weather pattern we're expecting today. So say around noon, starting to see those storms fire off in the mountains. And unlike yesterday, the storms will arrive much sooner into the afternoon hours than what we saw last night, when most of the energy didn't reach Pikes Peak Region until around 6 o'clock. Heaviest rain, I still think, will favor areas from the northern Arkansas River Valley or western Arkansas River Valley up through the Pikes Peak Region and Denver Metro. But today, a little more active as well down south of El Paso County, with some scattered storms in the forecast across the southeast plains and Pueblo County as well. Take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. With that more unsettled nature of today's forecast, highs will be down about 4 to 8 degrees region-wide. You can see in the Springs will be around 85. Tomorrow, still expecting numerous showers and storms, so we've got that level 3 out of 5 on our first alert 5 storm impact scale. Let you know that impacts today could be fairly widespread across this region. 87 degrees on Thursday, and then cooling through the 70s by the end of the upcoming weekend. In Pueblo, got mid-90s Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Chance of thunderstorms continues most days except on Friday, as the storm chances are down then around 10 to 20%. Canyon City, I've got daily storm chances Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Could see an isolated severe storm this afternoon as well. And then that chance of thunderstorms continues through the upcoming weekend. Woodland Park, I've got 70s through the start of the weekend, down to 68 on Sunday. Today we have a flood watch that's in effect all throughout Teller County from noon until 10 p.m.